What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Kaiza-Sama, and we are back with another Dokkan battle video. Now, for today's video, we are going to be taking a look at a Sun Family Team setup. We do have a little bit of Super Saiyan 4 action mixed in there, but we are going up against the Broly Redzone stage. So keep that in mind as we do dive in with this team. Now, one of the main characters we will look at alongside the LR Beast Gohan is the STR LR Future Super Saiyan Gohan. Now, he does a lot of good things as far as being a part of the same team as Beast. He has a lot of damage reduction. He has a lot of additional ki, a lot of additional attack and defense. He gets the +3 ki in the 158 attack and defense increase just from like the start of his entrance and whatnot. Then he reduces damage received by 40% for 5 turns from the starter turn. So even building up from there on out, he gets another additional 20% with the damage reduction. And then as for our friend Beast Gohan, he is rainbowed, and then ours is rainbowed. So pretty much we are going to see, like I said, a Sun Family setup, but we're also going to see a lot of work with the Hybrid Saiyans. All right, as we jump right into the stage 1, if you guys are new here, drop that like and subscribe for your boy. We are on the road to 200 subs by the end of the year. So all that help, all that support that you guys throw in with the views and the subs, it definitely helps all the way to the end. Now, jumping straight into it. For these red zone stages, they are pretty powerful, so I would suggest with a team setup like this, I know everybody will probably use a different Sun Family Team setup for sure, taking off the Super Saiyan 4s and all that. I literally just brought them because I hardly ever use them, so I was like, hey, what the heck, why don't I show you that you can still throw them in on a team with Beast and, with UI and all that, and they can still be a pretty reliable character. Now, having Beast in slot 1 is going to be probably the most important aspect that you want to keep in mind, because he's going to guard against these attacks, and the super attacks from these bosses on like that first super are very, very powerful. So if you put somebody in slot 1 that can't really handle those supers and those powerful normals that the boss is going to hand out to you, then it's probably a bad idea. As you can see, Beast, he almost pretty much one-shots Broly. That was a smooth run. And we got AGL Broly coming up on the rear, finishing off. Let's go. Almost 15 mil. Now, okay. Yes, sir. Now, the Super Saiyan 4s, they're not completely random. They do share a few links, but, once you get to these different stages where you can actually activate Beast Gohan's active skill, that itself will go into its own effect of actually protecting the Super Saiyan 4s. So that was the whole reason of bringing them onto the team. It's not like they were just completely random. They do have a little bit of linkage between this team. Now, keeping in mind, Beast Gohan, like I said, slot 1, and then the STR Future Gohan, slot 2, we have him set up, and then slot 4, I said slot 4, slot 3 for the Super Saiyan 4s is what we'll finish up with. Mainly because I do have a little bit of dodge on them, and then they do guard against the first attack that they have to like really take on. So once we get to them, they shouldn't even have to deal with too much. And then Beast and Future go on, they might go ahead and take out this stage 2. Yeah. So, like I was saying, I know everybody's Sun Family team setup is going to look completely different. Let's see how much damage he does. 1.5. Yes, sir. Hopefully we can get to 2. Okay. Still 1. He's still doing some decent damage. I'd rather see at least 1 mil rather than 500k, or he's not even getting to the mil. So I'd rather see 1.5, almost 2 mil, rather than going anything below that. Okay. See, I didn't want to see those type of numbers from Future Gohan. That's the thing. But once these Super Saiyan 4 boys, once they get their Easy A, dude, they're going to be a pretty powerful unit within the game. They're definitely going to scoot up to that range of like top 6, top 7 characters within the game. We do have Beast Gohan's active on this turn. I'm not going to be too worried about it because we can pretty much just finish this right up. And then he does have 4 links directly with AGL UI Goku. So if you want to put these two on the same team, they definitely go very well with each other. Especially if you have your UI Goku built up with dodge, then him and Gohan are pretty much going to go like hand in hand. No. Okay, yeah. I was about to say we should be building up to anywhere between the 8 and 10 million damage mark. Now that Beast is coming back around, he's starting to stack some of that crit. Let me see. So we have Mind Beast active on this turn as well. And then the new tech UI Goku, he does pretty well running with Beast Gohan as well. The links between them, they aren't the absolute best, but you can still get away with putting them on the same team, of course. And as we talk about this showcase, I have actually like upgraded my tech UI Goku. I was able to get some more equip orbs, and I was actually able to get one that can fit for his middle slot. So now I've been able to put additional dodge on this tech UI Goku that we aren't going to necessarily see in this fight. And Beast. So for this round, he's going to intercept all the attacks so they can all go towards him. Beast, he's pretty much not very similar, but he has some similarities to Future Gohan. He does have a little bit of damage reduction, but Beast focuses more on that additional ki and then getting these additional crit bonuses. Like I said, he has a 20% damage reduction. Then he gets the additional ki of 1+1, or ki of +1 per ki sphere obtained. Launches additional super attack, and all allies gain ki +3. Then beyond that, he gets some additional supers again, some more crit built up. So Beast, UI, they definitely go on the same team. And then, like I said, with STR Future Gohan, he has some slight similarities to where they do work together very well. And Beast, he goes ahead and finishes up. Now, speaking of Broly, I know you guys have pretty much heard that the worldwide celebration is bringing us a LR Super Saiyan, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. I'm pretty hyped for him. They just dropped LR Cell Max as of tonight, going into the morning of Wednesday the 21st. And I already pulled on him, and I pulled 2 copies. So I'm pretty excited to get his showcase out. Let's fuse Kakarot. Fusion? Ah! I'm the one who will destroy you. Yeah, I can't do Gogeta's voice that well. So we got Gogeta fused. UI is active. Okay, he got some good damage in. Then we'll go ahead and use B's active as well. Excuse me. Man, because I'm telling you, it could appear a tad bit easier than what it looks. But this Broly boss, this last round Broly boss, he is very powerful. So if you're not careful on who you put in certain slots, and if you're picking certain stages to use actives, I would save a lot of the actives and stuff and transformations for this last stage. And then of course, if you have a twin character of, a Beast Gohan, a friend, then I would use one of those actives on like stage 3 or something like that. Let me see. So like I said, having Beast in slot 1, he basically eats up these supers, so we don't have to get hit with just mega damage. Yes, sir. Oh, almost 10 million. I was about to say, I thought he would put out at least 10. We got to 9. So this one might be, yeah, I was about to say 7. It got close to 7, 6.8. This one should be around 6 or 7 again. Yeah, so 7.3. Now Gogeta, being that he's fused now, I really wish we were getting some more GT support, like for like the GT tags and whatnot, but it is what it is. Like I said, I wanted to give Gogeta a little bit of shine for this video. He does get the additional attacking defense of 177%, then the additional key +2 per type key sphere obtained. He gets the chance of a crit of 7% and then has damage reduction of 7% per rainbow key sphere obtained. So, and his attacks are effective against all types as well. So Gogeta, he's a pretty like reliable unit after he actually fuses. I still wouldn't put him up there with like Beast and like the Easy A boys of UI and Evolution, but he's still a pretty powerful character. Then like I said, once his Easy A comes, that's going to change a lot of things. Now we have Tech UI in slot 1. We are ready to transform. Now we do have the domain of UI activating. Now that is one thing to keep in mind too, is that UI, Goku, and Future Gohan on this team, they both have domain abilities. Gohan, his domain activates after the 5th turn, and then it also increases damage received by extreme class enemies and allies by 30%. So it increases damage towards extreme class allies, and then UI's domain actually increases all these stats and actually increases the chances of dodges for his rotation when his domain goes up. But do keep in mind that once you have one of their domains activated, you can only stay in one of those domains until it's actually finished. So if you want to use Tech UI's domain before you get to Future Gohan's, then I would highly suggest you watch, which one you activate first. But as you can see, they all dominate being on the same team. Yes, sir. That finish screen, that KO screen is just iconic, dude. That's iconic. All right, there we have it though. We have now defeated Broly on stage 7 of the Redzone Movie Bosses. Now you guys let me know down in the comments what team you used to get this stage done. I know everybody's not going to use the same exact team, so let me know what you guys used and we will be bringing a Cell Max video later on today. You guys take care, be safe, peace.